real quick. Um, so I want to do a quick video because it seems like there's this kind of like misconception, right? This misconception that women like the bad boy, women like the bad guy, women like bad boys and all that. Well, my thing is this, bro. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it 100. That's not necessarily the truth. It is the truth, but it's not the truth. Let me tell you why. It's because bad women like bad guys. Bad women are repulsed by good men. And I had to figure this out after a while. Like, as you continue to gain your frequency, as you continue to raise your frequency, you start to kind of understand, oh, shoot. You know what I mean? Like, this is crazy. Bad women like bad men, and good women like good men. Right? Because if they were bad, right? If they were good, they wouldn't even have the propensity to want to be with a bad person. That's one thing that I learned. That's one thing that I recognized. And so I had to kind of recognize that in myself too. Because I was with certain girls who were good for my spirit, good for my soul, but my spirit wasn't there yet. It wasn't on that frequency yet. You know what I mean? And so I really had to ask myself, what is going on here? What's up? Why do I not feel attracted to these women who are good? It's because I'm not good. It's because I wasn't good. So my thing is this. You see, you come up to some bad thotty at the club. You have a good aura. You represent something good. Trust me. Most of the time, listen, most of the time, there's two outcomes for these bad women. All right? So number one, they're gonna reject you because they know damn well they can't live up to what you are. They simply can't live up to your expectations. And they know that. They know that. You know? A lot of these bad girls, bro, they need a dude with no standards. That's what they need. This is why Will and Jada go so good together. Because Will ain't got no standards for himself. Bad girls are terrified of good men. And keep it a buck. Bad girls are terrified of good men. They are terrified of good men. Like I said, because they can't live up to that. These women out here, listen, these bad girls, the biggest fear that they have is being judged. That's the biggest fear that these bad girls have. They don't want to be judged for their past. They don't want to be judged for what they're doing now. They don't want to be judged for what they're going to do in the future. And the big that a dude could do is breaking up with a chick because of her bodies or because of what she's done or because of her character or the way that she presents herself. Period. That is literally a woman's biggest fear, bruh. You know what I mean? Keep it a buck if she truly loves you. And this is the thing with that. See, a lot of these bad girls, I'll tell you this, they could really, really fuck with you. Let's keep it a buck. They could really, really fuck with you. But keep in mind that a lot of these bad girls, they're not on, bro. They're not, they can't, again, They cannot function in a relationship. They can't function in a relationship. And they know that. You know, you can do all of this stuff. You're just like, why am I, what is going on? Why isn't, bro? It's because, listen, subconsciously, this woman knows that you are better than her morally. She can't, bro, a lot of these bad girls, they can't live with that. They can't live with that. How can, if you're talking on one frequency and a woman is talking on another frequency, how are you going to understand each other? Get that? You understand that? See, you got to understand this. Once you gain standards for yourself, women will fear you. Women will be afraid of you. When you raise your standards, when you walk like you raise your standards, when you talk like you raise your standards, when you live on a different standard, this is when people become afraid. This is when people become scared. Because they know they can't live up to it. But one thing about being a good guy and being a bright guy and being a intelligent guy is that, listen, when you're a good guy in the vicinity of a bad girl, you're not even going to be near a bad girl. Bro, you're going to be on a completely different island. Keep it a buck. Let's talk about me. Let's say on social media, I don't even find, bro, I don't follow any bad girls on social media. You can check my IG. All of the girls who I follow on social media are good girls. All the girls who I follow on social media are wifeable women. All of the guys who I follow on social media are decent men. You know why? Because I live at a decent frequency. It's not the highest frequency, but it's a high frequency. So for me personally, even for me, so my thing is this: you shouldn't really be asking, "Oh, why don't bad girls like me?" Because you should be repulsed. You should be repulsed by bad. You should be repulsed by bad women. You should want nothing to do with them. You know what I mean? You should want nothing to do with bad women. Period. You should want nothing to do with a bad woman. Nothing. So at the end of the day, that's all I really wanted to say, man. There seems to be this misconception, nice guys finish last. Nah, man. Listen, keep it a buck. Nice guys may finish last, but it's because they're passing up all these bad women. These good guys, they're gonna get the cream of the crop of women. You know what I mean? Morally, chicks who are gonna be loyal to them. Because real recognizes real and high frequencies recognize high frequencies. So bottom line is this. Um don't try to fall into this bad boy trope, this bad boy narrative. Continue to live on a high frequency, continue to live in God's image, continue to live the way that God wants you to live, because he wants you to live this way for a reason. Live life through love, live life respecting people, live life as a good person, because when you're a good person, you're gonna attract good people. So don't fall into this weird narrative that you got to be a bad boy to attract. Yeah, you're gonna attract girls with low self-esteem. You're gonna attract broken women. That's what you're gonna attract. Broken women, girls with low self-esteem, girls who ain't got their noggin on right. Mad people talking about game and stuff. The biggest game is being a good person. Because one thing I learned about good women is that you ain't gotta play all these games to get with a good woman. You ain't gotta play all these games to get with a good woman. So that's all I really want to say. I hope y'all had a nice day. Stay blessed, stay up, stay sexy. Peace.